everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day today. Today we're actually going to be playing what I believe to be was the first video game I've ever played. We're actually going to be playing Need for Speed 2 today. Um, I played this when I was a very small child. This game actually is probably what really grabbed my interest with cars to start. Um, I, I'm super excited to be playing this. Um, this intro video actually features two of my favorite cars. One of them I don't even think actually exists. If it did, it probably was just in concept form. The two cars here are the Jaguar XJ220 and the Italdesign Kala, I think it was called. Based on a Lamborghini platform actually. So, and this was in my opinion some of the best stuff that Electronic Arts ever put out before it was rebranded to EA, before Need for Speed Underground, all that stuff. This was some of the coolest stuff that they did. Unfortunately, it hasn't aged well. This is on the PlayStation. The PlayStation was pretty limited for the time. This game came out in 1997, I think. Um, it looks really bad on the PlayStation. When I was a kid, I had this for the computer, um, and when I pulled this up to test to make sure the game actually worked, I was kind of surprised at how bad it looked. But we're gonna play it anyway. We're gonna do a couple races. I know there's a tournament mode. Maybe we'll even do that. But I just want to kind of look at it for right now and just kind of see what it's if it's anything like I remembered. I remember this being like one of the best looking games I'd ever seen for a while, and just looking back at it now, in 2020, it looks so bad. So let's set up a race. So we'll do a single race. Um, I think I think I think Outback was one of my favorite tracks. These other ones I don't. I remember Proving Grounds. It's just an oval track, but the Outback one is the one I remember most. So we're gonna do that first. Um, this also really had a super impressive selection of cars. Um, I'm gonna skip the McLaren. And McLaren F1 is one of the most iconic cars of all time, but I'm gonna skip over it for this one. Um, yeah, yeah, it was called the Kala. Okay, the Esprit, of course. Yep, GT1 XJ220. The GT90 was a concept car that, in my opinion, I mean, they eventually turned it into the Ford GT, I think, but this looked way cooler to me back when I was a kid and growing up. Actually, I remember when I was, I think, 15 and they unveiled the Ford GT. I was like, this isn't as cool. Um, let's pick this one. Let's pick that for now. Um, we'll do that. We'll leave that alone. So let's jump into a race here. Um, this doesn't look good. This is gonna look a little pixelated. Um, just because I think of the limitations of the PlayStation at the time. Um, I'm gonna zoom in on the back of the car rather than do like cockpit view or anything, just because I felt like that was the least offensive to the eyes. So yeah, look at that. It doesn't look great, but and like you can hardly see like the opponent vehicles or anything like that. Like the draw distance isn't that good. Um, I'm sure this was ambitious for the time, but it's just not aged well. I'm already getting bullied by a Lotus. Oof. The handling's not so good. By the way, I'm playing this on a Super Nintendo controller. Um, and I can't. Wow, I don't know what just happened. I couldn't really pull out of a drift. It seemed like I don't know how to reverse. So I'm just gonna do that number. How do I reverse? Uh-oh. Oh, that's the horn. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't be playing this with a Super Nintendo controller. Uh-oh. Well, let me pause the episode real quick and figure this out. Okay, so we paused the episode. I went back and looked, and I couldn't find. There's no mention of a reverse button, so I guess we're gonna have to be careful. Because I looked in the controller settings and everything. There was no mention of reverse, which is a thing cars have. So it missing from this game is weird. So we're just gonna have to be super careful. I don't know how to get cars to respawn either if we do mess up something like that. So we're just gonna have to not mess up. So I'm already not off to a great start either way, but. Now, when I had this for the computer when I was a kid, I had the special edition version of the game, which had a couple more maps. I was looking for one specifically. It looked like some Aztec kind of thing that I remembered, and I didn't see it. So I don't know if it's not in this version. So I guess we'll just have to miss it. But this is also one of my favorite maps too. So. Boy, you certainly can't make out a lot of this. Now, the other thing I remember from the version I had versus this is there was traffic. Like, there was normal traffic in these games. And I'm not seeing, aside from the people I'm racing, I'm not seeing any, like, NPC vehicles. So I'm not sure about that. Oh, no, we crashed! Oh, no! Oh, no, I hope okay, we respawned, we're fine. Oh my god, if I was gonna have to restart that again. Okay. All right, we're fine. Okay, we did a lap. We're good. We're gonna have to pay attention for that though. So I don't want to do that again. That was kind of a pain. Oh my god, I'm so nervous about like getting stuck on something. It's doing like this weird drift thing, and I can't exit it. I can't exit the drift. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, lap 2's looked a little bit better. We are going so slow. Maybe that's why they didn't build this car. I don't know. I don't recall. I believe the only thing I know, and you might have to fact check me on this, is I think they were going to put a V12 in this. They did not do that with the 4GT, but oh god. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the major differences were. I'm sure there were some things from this concept car that went on to be in the GT, but actually the new 4GT looks more like this than the actual, the previous one. But boy, that is also not a good-looking vehicle. Design in the 90s, man. It was something else. I remember being a kid, my favorite part of this car were actually these taillights that are like triangles pointed upside down. Oh my god, get off the wall. And man, I really remember this looking so realistic to me, and that is just not the case now. We're doing a little bit better than I thought we would be, though. If I could stay off these walls, it'd be something else. Oh, Ferrari F50 right there. I'm not big into like the supercar, hypercar scene, but one of my favorite Ferraris. Not really a fan of Ferrari, but that's a good one. I do like that car. Okay, now we're moving. We're moving fast now. Gotta watch that jump though. I kind of remember coming through here and there being a jump somewhere like off the road, and I feel like if I was ahead in the race enough, I would take it every time. Oh my god, that's just so I'm so nervous I'm gonna hit something. Oh yeah, we're making our move now. Last lap, okay, okay. Oh, that's another GT90, okay. I'm in one of the fastest cars. They're ahead of me. God, I can't get off that wall though. Whew, boy. Uh-oh. Okay, well, you know, it's not about winning this one. This one was just a trial to see how the game ran. Um, just to kind of reminisce a little bit. So, not a big deal if I don't win this one. This is actually running surprisingly well with a Super Nintendo controller. I thought it might be a little more difficult than it has been, but... So, oh my god! Oh god, okay. Holy cow. Okay. Alright, do we have enough time to make up in the first? Man, I saw that coming and I couldn't avoid it. Oh shit, what'd I just do? Oh no. I just made it worse. I think I just choked. Okay. Um, man. Boy, what a poor showing that was, but it's okay. It's all right. That was just a test. I just wanted to see what it was like, and I gotta tell you, I'm enjoying it now just as much as I did when I was a child. I'm actually really glad I was able to get my hands on this.
Congratulations. You got a top time for this track.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Enter name. Well, this is a game from when I was a kid, so I'm gonna do the same thing. How do I? Enter. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing I did when I was a kid. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. How do I make that blank? Sorry, Mom. Your poor little 7 and or 8-year-old was just a foul mouth even then. Okay, so I just wanted to do a quick race for this one just to kind of make sure that the game worked and everything. I'm super happy I was able to even get my hands on this game. But that's actually going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you're enjoying the content on this channel, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification button so that you know whenever I upload new content. With all that being said, I hope to see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.